Welcome back. Eric, this morning was a beautiful day, but I know you saw some rain last night, not me.
Well, some parts of the region, yes, did see some beneficial rain. Keep in mind, we're running pretty dry. I don't know if you've seen any brown spots on some of the lawns around. So this is good news. Parts of Sussex County got 1 to 2 inches of rain last night. Unfortunately, though, the rest of the pattern not looking all that wet. A pretty dry and warm pattern is on the way. And most of us only saw about a trace of rain. But good news on that end, it's still not enough to help with the rain deficit. But at this point, we'll get any rain we can get over the next coming days, but not wet at all today. In fact, look at all the sunshine. Live look at Ocean Pines on the Ocean Downs Casino Sky Cam. It's been a spectacular day. Low humidity, comfortable temperatures in the 70s and lower 80s. Northerly wind transitioning to an easterly wind, and that will be the case for tonight. And going into tomorrow, the easterly breeze will keep us a bit on the cooler side than it was today. We'll check out with the weather watches. 83 degrees with Clay and Princess Anne. We got 70s along the coastline, 78 with Curtis and Mary in Ocean Pines, 75 degrees with Chucky and Lewis, and we got an 82-degree reading with Connie in Greenwood. Now, the dew points have been low today in the 50s and perhaps upper 40s in some cases. A little bit muggier by the coastline, but the point being it's felt spectacular out there today. And we had a lot of sunshine. We had a few puffy cumulus clouds earlier, but those are melting away. And we're setting the stage for a very comfortable night tonight. One of those nights where you want to open those windows. Will be dropping into the 50s. And as this high pressure continues to move towards the east, we'll get an easterly flow for tomorrow. So the coastline will be a bit on the cool side. We'll only top out into the mid to perhaps upper 70s throughout the day. But keep in mind, the UV index is about as high as it gets. With the 15-minute bird time, you want to make sure you apply that sunscreen if you do have any outdoor plans for tomorrow. And it will be a beautiful day for outdoor plans. We'll get a few clouds to mix in from time to time with a good amount of sunshine. Perhaps maybe a sea breeze induced sprinkle, but by golly, the chance is so low that we're just not including it in the forecast. But perhaps if you see a stray raindrop, just don't be surprised. The point being, nothing to cancel any plans over. It certainly will be a beautiful day. We'll get a mostly sunny sky for your Monday as well, but that's when the heat and the humidity starts to be on the increase. And I do think it starts to peak at around Tuesday. We got a moderate level of humidity for the rest of the work week. Not oppressive, but it will certainly be noticeable out there, and the temperatures will be on the rise as well. I do note that while we will be in the lower 90s, this is not unprecedented levels of heat, but it certainly will feel a lot more hot and humid than this weekend. Point being, it's going to feel a bit uncomfortable by the middle of this week. We've got a bit of a pattern shift that we've been noting since a few days ago, where the jet stream lifts well to the north, allowing the gateway for hot and humid conditions to invade the area. So a summer-like pattern, considering the fact that Thursday is the first day of summer, it certainly will feel like summer out there. But the marine forecast is looking good for tomorrow. The wind won't be that much of an issue. Notice those water temperatures getting warm into the 70s across the board. Tonight, very comfortable, dropping into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Tomorrow, a great looking day, upper 70s to lower 80s with low humidity. The rest of the forecast looking dry and increasingly hot, getting into the lower 90s by the middle of this week. Perhaps next weekend, we got mid 90s into the cards, so certainly getting hot out there. Deja?